Okay, a dad writes in on the Modern Divorce Support Group and says what can be done legally about stepdad punishing his daughter, 13, while he is in stepdad's presence. The example he gives is that they're at a park for a birthday party. It is his ex-wife's parenting time, but the ex-wife isn't there. The stepdad's there. Dad gave his daughter a cell phone. She had been grounded. He gave it back to her. The stepdad took it away. It's dad's phone. The phone belongs to dad, but stepdad refused to give it back to dad because stepdad said that dad would give the phone back to the stepdaughter and it wasn't okay with him. Or the daughter, the 13-year-old daughter, was arguing with a cousin and dad stepped in to intervene and stepdad stepped in front of dad to go tell daughter what to do. Oof, this is tricky. I can understand why dad is absolutely infuriated, but the reason this is tricky is because if this is mom's parenting time and mom has put stepdad in charge with certain parameters, like if the daughter was grounded at mom's house and not allowed to have a phone, then stepdad taking away the phone is executing mom's instruction. In my opinion, the hierarchy should be if mom isn't there and dad is there, dad's in charge, regardless of whose parenting time it is. But that's just my opinion. Legally speaking, I think one of the problems here is that you all probably shouldn't be hanging out during each other's parenting time. There's too much conflict and there's a power struggle. I would recommend that dad reach out to mom and have a sit down with mom. It further says in the comments that this stepfather has threatened to spank her ass while dad was there. He's a big dude and intimidating, and she's scared of him. Again, I think hanging out all together is a bad idea, but I also think stepdad threatening to spank your 13-year-old daughter spank her ass, I think it's completely unacceptable. And I would be very direct with mom about your expectation that she get her husband under control, that that's not okay with you, that it's inappropriate, and that you expect that mom and dad be on the same page with this, that that's not his role and he's got to back off. And if you can't get it done that way, then you got to escalate. And if he has spanked her, if he has hit her, she's 13 years old, if he has hit her, I think you have some options.